Morah Rivky. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make puffy chalk paint, and it's an activity you can do in the summer. You can play with it outside and draw things with it, and I'm going to show you how to make it. So you're going to need a bowl or something to mix in. I'm using a pan. You're going to need a cup of water that's in this bowl over here, a cup of flour that I have over here. You're going to need a tablespoon of soap, and you're going to need chalk. Now, chalk comes in a stick like this. Usually you draw with it, but for this recipe that we're making, you're going to need to have the chalk already grinded up. So I'm going to show you different ways that you can grind it. One way is to just use a paper or do it outside. I use the paper and I rub it on the paper, and you get pieces. But that takes a very long time, and it's hard on your hand. It hurts a little bit. So another way that I used, that I did it, was I found a twig, a stick outside, and it has some rough, bumpy edges, and I rubbed it on the bumpy edges, and do you see what's coming down? Lots of powder. So you can do that and get all the powder, and you'll have tons of powder, and then you put the powder in the cup, and we're going to be using it for our recipe today. So let's get started. Also, if you don't have to use this, but if you do have it, it will make it funner for you. This is a bottle, the empty squeeze bottle that you can squeeze with. You can also use an empty glue bottle, or you can just use a cup. And so I'm using this empty squeeze bottle that I have in my house. Okay, so let's get started. So first we're going to take our cup of water, and we're going to pour it in our pan or our bowl. Let's see if I can move my camera so everyone can see what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. Okay, next we're going to take our cup of flour, and we're going to put it in the bowl also. So putting the flour in. And we're going to mix it up very, very well so that it's very smooth. So I'm going to mix with my spoon. You can see this is what it looks like. The lighting is not so good in this room, but I'm mixing it. Mix it till it's all smooth. You shouldn't see any flour pieces, and it should look kind of like a batter. So I'm just going to keep, there shouldn't be any flour pieces left. There shouldn't be bumps. It should be very, very smooth. And you can do this with a lot of colors of chalk. I'm only using one color today just to show you, but you can make this many times and just use different color chalks to have different color paints for this project. So it's getting mixed. It's almost done. Okay. We're also going to add, when it's mostly mixed together, the flour and the water, we're going to add some soap to it, 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to measure 1 tablespoon of soap. Let me show you what it looks like now. Let's see. So that's what it looks like, right like that. That's what the batter kind of mixture looks like. It's mostly smooth. It's mostly ready. I'm just going to finish mixing it. Okay, we're going to add in our soap now. So I'm going to just use my spoon to measure, or you want to put in a tablespoon. So if you're using a plastic spoon, it's probably like 2 spoons. Okay. And we're going to mix that in also. Now this is not a project that you can eat, even though it has flour and water, because we put in soap, we're gonna put in chalk. So this is not something that you should be eating or putting in your mouth, but it's something we can use for art. So we're almost done with this. Okay, it's looking good. It's very smooth now. So this is what it looks like. It's very, very smooth. See? Very smooth. Okay, now we're ready to add in our chalk. Now, I only used half of this. We're gonna see what color it comes out as, and we'll see if we need to add in more to make the color stronger, or it will be enough. Now, you can add in as much as you want based on the color you want it to become. So I'm putting it in here in my bowl, so you can see it. Like that, right like that, there it is. I'm gonna mix it now again, so that it becomes, we're gonna turn it into like a pink colored batter. It's looking very pretty. We're gonna mix it all up. And this is good because it doesn't need to be cooked, doesn't need a stove, so as long as you have all the materials, you're able to do this yourself. You don't really need an adult to help you unless you need help measuring. So it's really very, very simple. Just have to keep mixing it. And you can do this with pink, you can do this with purple, you can do red, orange, yellow. You can mix colors by adding in 2 colors and see what happens. You can make it swirly if you don't fully mix it. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this. And have fun with it. So now, I'm gonna make sure it's all mixed so well. So, and the color is really pretty. Let's see if you can see it. The lighting is very bad today in this room, but let's see. You can see. Oh, there it is, okay. See it? This is what it looks like. I'm gonna keep on mixing it until I'm gonna scrape the edges so I don't have any of the white batter around. Make sure it's all mixed in with my pink batter. And we're almost ready. Now this, the only thing with this is that when you want to use it outside, you need to use it the same day that you make it. Otherwise, the flour and the water, it either gets hard or it separates. So you want to try to use it right when you make it. You want to use it the same day. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's a very pretty color. It's pink, it's all mixed. And now that it's all mixed up, this is what it looks like. I'm going to pour it very carefully into my bottle, and I'll show you how we can take pictures with it. So I'm just going to pour it in. If you have a funnel, I'm using a spoon, but if you have a funnel, that would probably take faster. Okay, just going to keep pouring it in. Filling it up. Now if you want to make different colors, you can take the batter, and before you add in the chalk, you can take some of the batter and put in different bowls and make different colors. You don't even have to make the batter twice. So this makes a lot of batter, a lot of pink we have here. I'm probably going to be able to easily fill up this jar, this bottle plus more. So you can really take it, and before you add in the pink chalk, you can add in purple. You can put it in a bowl and add in purple in one bowl, blue in another, green, yellow, orange. Mix it up, make it swirly, whatever you choose to do. is basically full. I'm gonna just wipe off my mess that I made and clean it off. And I'm gonna cover it. Okay, so I'm gonna move this to the side. I'm going to get my paper. Okay, so here I have a paper. And I'm going to show you with my paper what I'm going to be able to make. So I open up my cover. Here's my paper. And now shake it a little and squeeze. And I can write my name on it. Let's see if you can see this. So I can make a flower. You're gonna squeeze. It's a little hard to squeeze, but it's good for your hand. It makes you very strong. And you can just have a good time making different things with it. Different pictures. You can make dots. And you can do it, you don't even have to do it on a paper. I'm just showing you on a paper because I'm inside my house now. But you can definitely do it outside on your sidewalk and have a good time with it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful summer. Bye, everybody.